Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Mona Gohara, a board-certified dermatologist in New Haven, Connecticut, and this is Dear Derm with Well+Good. On Dear Derm, we answer your skincare questions. Now, I'm gonna review your skincare routines.
Hey Dr. Mona, my name is Jess, I'm 24 years old, I live in New York City, and I need some major help with my skincare routine. So I have pretty standard combination skin. It's kind of oilier in the summer, drier in the winter. I also get hormonal breakouts kind of around my chin and my cheeks, sometimes on my forehead when I'm stressed. I'm also dealing with a fair amount of maskne, as you can see.
Yes, Jess, I totally hear you. I'm totally dealing with maskne and it throws me straight over the edge, so we're gonna figure this out today for you.
I think I also have some redness around my lips, maybe from the mask. I think my biggest problem in my skincare routine right now is I have too many products.
I gotta give it to you, Jess. I think that it's so awesome that you identified the fact that maybe you just got too much stuff. We're gonna simplify for you.
So I just took off my makeup with this cleansing balm. Then I met you living cleansing balm. To wash my face, I use Kiehl's Calendula Deep Cleansing Foaming Face Wash.
All right, so for 1 second, let's just talk about what to use when your skin may be suffering from acne or maskne. Maskne comes from the fact that there's friction on the face and our pores get clogged from the frictional irritation. I think that foaming cleansers can be a little bit too harsh. Foaming cleansers can really dry out the skin. I'm not mad at the Kiehl's product per se, and there are some appropriate places for foaming cleansers, but for maskne, I would keep it a little bit more simple and go with a hydrating, gentle cleanser without the word foaming in the title.
So I'm not sure if I should be using this and this. I think, yeah, I have too many products.
That's a good question. So Jess asked, should I be using a makeup remover and a cleanser? Is one enough? I think one is totally enough, especially if you're trying to reduce the amount of plastics, get rid of the makeup remover altogether. Perfect place for a double cleanse if you feel like the first time just isn't enough.
All right, so now my face is definitely nice and clean. Gonna pat dry. All right. So then my next step in my skincare routine is I use this multi-active toner.
All right, back to the toner sitch. All right, so toners, again, I'm not sure that they add tons to a skincare routine. If you're trying to simplify, if you're trying to eliminate things, I think you can probably safely just eliminate it.
Dermatologist multi-active toner. I was using toilet paper, but I just invested in some good cotton rounds, so I think that's gonna be helpful.
Love the fact that you ditched the TP and went for the cotton pad. Good decision.
So I kind of give it 2 little sprays and just kind of wipe off. I find this is really helpful when I'm wearing makeup because a lot always comes off. I'll do my neck.
I would maybe think about using some type of exfoliating pad as opposed to a toner. And there are plenty of those. I'm always talking about the First Aid Beauty salicylic acid pad. I love that. I have that in my nighttime routine, and I do find that more residue comes off even after I've washed. So maybe that's something to consider.
Not too bad. Pretty good. All right. So my next step is I use this Image Skincare Ageless Total Pure. I've never actually read any of this stuff. I think it's like...
All right, girl, let's have a heart-to-heart here. Never buy a product that number 1, you don't know what's in it, and number 2, you don't know what the name is. You wouldn't eat some random amorphous thing and put it in your body because you're like, where the heck did that come from? What is it? What is it doing? Know more about your skincare and definitely don't just buy random stuff. Know what's in it.
Vitamin C serum. I like how it smells, so I rub that in. Next, I like to use this SkinCeuticals Daily Moisturizer. I was told that I should be mixing it with retinol.
So that's a great hack for people. Sometimes people put on their retinol first and then actually put on their moisturizer. Love what you're doing here, Jess, where you mix up the moisturizer and the retinol, particularly when you have Maskne, because it gives you the beneficial effect of the retinol, which is reducing acne and preventing further breakouts without creating too much irritation on the skin. Love the products that you're using here, SkinCeuticals and SkinMedica, both high grade, good quality, science-backed products. This is a key part of your routine.
I'm not really doing that on a very consistent basis.
Now, consistency we can talk about a little bit more. Try to do it on a consistent basis so that your skin is used to it, less irritated when you're using it, and it's just gonna give you more of a benefit.
But I'll do it today. So I kind of put this much on the back of my hand. Then I add a little bit of this retinol. And then I mix it together. So then I start with my chin, get my neck, get the rest of my face, eyelids, under eye.
Mixing a retinoid with a cream like Jess is doing makes applying it to the eyelids, which are super sensitive skin, a lot easier because you're much less likely to get irritated. I love this trick that she's using here.
Then I put on this lip mask.
If you're trying to reduce the amount of plastic you use, no reason for the lip mask. Use this one up because I don't want you to waste it, and then no reason for it.
And that's it. I'm ready for bed.
Here's some, specific pieces of advice for you. If you're battling with Maskne and trying to simplify, I definitely would eliminate the makeup removing step and just stick with a gentle, hydrating, non-soap cleanser, not something that's foaming. So you can eliminate those other things and do a double cleanse. Also for the Maskne, I think it's a really good idea maybe to see a dermatologist and maybe to add on a prescription strength product as part of your nighttime routine. I love that you have the retinol. We'll get to that in a second. Maybe something else topically that can help with the Maskne so you don't deal with a lot of marks that are left behind. Never ever buy a product that you don't know what it is or don't know what's in it. I think that would be something easy to eliminate, is particularly because we don't know what the benefit of that particular product is. And when you have Maskne, less is more. I mean, keeping it simple, just moisturizing, adding an active on for the acne, and moisturizing can be really important. Jess, thank you so much for sending in your video. To the rest of our viewers, stay tuned for ways that you can send in your skincare routine. And in the meantime, make sure to subscribe to Well+Good. See you later.